So, hi Tanya, how are you?
I'm great, Sahir. How are you? Welcome to Let's
I'm-
Binge.
Thank you. I'll repeat something that I said when I first saw you. You look fabulous today.
Because I'm not dressed like an AD, na, that's why. That's what I believe. Like, there is an AD look, and there is a
But
person behind an AD.
when ADs start looking like normal people, that's surprising anyway. But when ADs start looking like actors themselves, that's a
Oh
completely different
God,
story.
please.
Yeah,
That only happens in Dharma.
come on.
This is gonna come out.
This will definitely come out.
I'm so happy you said yes to do this because like I love talking to you and everybody I know loves you and I wanted to get like a nice up close conversation with you about what's been going on and right now also corona's going on and stuff like that and that's when I just it's stuff started hitting me because I have friends who are not from here, not from Mumbai, but come here
Correct.
to work and they've rented houses. Thanks to renting the house, they could just leave it and go back home, without having the pressure of sitting there without any job, and still having to pay rent.
There's a
So,
there's a flip side to it. First of all, I'm doing this because it also depends on the person who's doing this. Because when you asked me and you told me that we're going to talk about this, I readily agreed because it's something that we need to start talking about now. Because it is the, renting houses in Mumbai is such a topic which is connected to a lot of people's successes and their careers actually ending.
hmm,
So not a lot of people across the country would realize how difficult it is to live in this city. It has nothing to do with Mumbai. It has nothing to do with the people here. I have spent nights crying, thinking, what's going to happen tomorrow. It is such a uh, I don't know if this is a word, tumultuous experience sometimes. Being a tenant in a society.
in what way do you mean this? Like as a tenant, you are not given the same opportunities, or you're not looked upon like a person who's actually bought a flat because they have issues with your parking, with people coming home.
Correct.
Like,
I'll give you a very funny perspective to this. Okay.
huh.
Back in the day when I finished film school, I was going to come into the real world, so to speak. Like how they say, after this, you're going to go into the real world.
Real world. Yes, true.
When I was roaming around looking for an apartment, there are these unsaid criteria. If you fit in any one of those, you will not get an apartment.
Yeah.
Let's start counting. Okay. The
Hmm.
first is you should not be a Delhi wala.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. If you're a Delhi wala, getting an apartment in Mumbai is slightly more difficult than if you're not from Delhi.
Okay.
I mean, I couldn't understand why. Like I said, I wasn't a proper Delhi wala anyway.
Hmm.
Since I had a motorcycle which had a Delhi number on it, people just assumed that, oh, he's a Delhi wala. And there's no problem in me accepting the fact that, okay, fine, I've lived in Delhi, I've grown up in Delhi 7, 8 years of my life. Fine. But what does it have to do with why are they so anti Delhi wala?
Delhi, like I didn't know about this. For
Yeah.
what reason? But on basis of
They
what?
will never be able to tell you why. I mean, it's something that they say कि आप दिल्ली वाले तो नहीं हो.
Because I think they're very loud, maybe.
They think they're loud, they think they're rude, they think they have a lifestyle which technically a lot of things that Delhi walas expect from a home or a house. I don't think Mumbaikas are kind of used to those things, and because us Delhi walas we are used to living in a bigger space.
Okay.
The second is something that nobody can change. आप लड़के हो, bachelor,
Bachelor.
आप bachelor हो.
That I know about. That I know.
And there's this one time I made a joke to one of the owners, said कि नहीं sir, मैं bachelor नहीं हूँ, मैं unmarried हूँ. There is a difference. And he said, gentlemen, explain your statement. I said, sir, bachelors are people who've accepted that they're not married. Unmarried people are the people who are willing to get
They
married
married. Finding the girl, just that's
someday.
it.
Yeah. And he laughed, and that's also the reason I got that house. And the third thing is, are you now? This is going to be a very serious one. The third condition in most societies I went to, since I have an Arabic name, my name Sahil
Sahil.
comes from an Arabic word which means the beach.
Oh,
Sahel.
Okay.
My name means the beach,
Okay.
right? Many of them think I'm a Muslim.
Muslim.
Yeah. And aap Muslim ho kya? They don't say aap Muslim ho kya. They ask in such a derogatory way, aap Muslim hai kya?
Hmm.
Aap Muslim to nahi ho. You know,
Yeah.
that's the third thing.
Almost like you'd want to say no, I'm not,
Yeah.
even if you are. Yeah.
But the thing is, why should I be subjected to even answer a question like that? We live in a secular country. Everybody should be treated equally. This question only is so offensive that many a times I have left the society saying कि ये घर नहीं चाहिए.
Hmm.
I have actually done that, and I'm proud to have done that because भाई अगर आप मुस्लिम्स को घर नहीं दे रहे हो तो मुझे भी नहीं चाहिए. Because आपको अगर सिक्योरिटी का प्रॉब्लम है तो आप ये पूछ लो कि आदमी इंडियन भी है कि नहीं. वो तो कोई नहीं पूछता. And the
Hmm.
fourth most ridiculous thing,
फिल्म, आप फिल्म से हो?
हाँ, आप एक्टर है क्या? आप फिल्म लाइन में तो नहीं हो.
Some new thing that has started, no? What is this?
It's not new. I'm telling you this from my experience, which is 12, 13 years old.
Really?
Yeah, they've been saying this since that time. आप फिल्म लाइन के तो नहीं हो. एक्टर भी नहीं. एक्टर है तो that's another thing. एक्टर नहीं चाहिए. बट अगर आप फिल्म लाइन से भी हो,
There's some issue, I know.
तो हम आपको नहीं, फिल्म लाइन वाले अलाउड नहीं. देन देयर आर मेनी थिंग्स. आपके पास पेट्स तो नहीं है, पेट्स अलाउड नहीं है. आप वेजिटेरियन हो या नॉन वेजिटेरियन हो.
Yeah.
I fall into all these categories. I'm from Delhi. I'm a bachelor guy.
You have cats.
I have cats. I have an Arabic name, so I have to say I'm not Muslim. Then I am from the film line. On top of that, I'm an actor.
You're an actor.
And now I'm famous. I can't even lie about it. Shifting or moving a house is a task in this city.
Hmm.
And I'll tell you why. The biggest nightmare, whenever I've gotten an apartment, I've stayed at least 5, 6 years in that apartment, because moving homes is
Is
the
it?
biggest task. I'll tell you why. Because you can't buy furniture. Because if you do,
Hmm.
it will get damaged when you move. 1. 2, if you go into a newer society, it's the same questions. Who are you? Where are you from?
Basically going through the whole
exercise again. Are you a serial killer? Do you have a criminal record?
Yes, same thing. Hmm.
And then movers and packers charge ridiculous
A
amounts.
bomb, dude. Yeah.
And the new society, for some reason, will not allow you to use their elevator to take the stuff up.
What?
Yeah, they will not allow you to take anything you bring from the old house to bring in the elevator, because वो बोलते हैं हमारी लिफ्ट खराब हो जाती है. You cannot argue with them. You cannot explain to them कि बॉस इस एलिवेटर का वेट कैपेसिटी इतना है, मेरे फर्नीचर का वेट इतना है. नो,
नहीं, वो सब नहीं समझेंगे. It is not part. You don't have to explain also.
Rule is rule.
Yeah.
Whether it makes sense or not.
Agreed.
So
Yeah,
you have to pay the movers and packers extra money to carry and those guys get hurt also. They have to climb 7 floors, 15
up,
floors,
down, up.
30 floors. I still remember when I moved to this apartment, I had to get my refrigerator was still lighter. My washing machine. Those guys, that washing machine is heavy. If you ever try to even move it,
I know.
They had to, 4 guys had to lift that washing machine. I literally helped them carry it. We moved that washing machine from the ground floor up to the 7th floor in 3 hours. It took us 3 hours to climb 7 floors with that washing machine, because it's like dead weight.
And that's ridiculous, yeah. I mean, on what basis are they not allowing it? I mean, I find that ridiculously stupid.
Society rule. Because
so, okay, I am saying, suppose if, okay, this is your own rent and you face it. Now, suppose if I had a flat, my own flat there,
correct.
And because I was maybe living somewhere else and now I got an upgrade, so I'm buying this flat, but I've already bought furniture in the other flat. So now if I'm getting this stuff to this house that I've bought of mine, are they going to stop me again?
They'll try to. They will try to. Because I'll tell you why. We'll talk about ownership later, because I've just very recently purchased this flat. And believe me, the happiness of purchasing a flat has been diminished
Oh.
because
I
because
was just like, wow. And then like, oh.
yeah, believe me, the day I signed the papers, I was like, wow, yes, what a success story, Sahil Vaid. You're so young, you've bought your own house without any inheritance. Believe me, it's been 4 months. The process of transferring and everything has been going on, and it is torturous.
Nightmare.
In this process, it's the government officials who've been helping me, but the society, so to speak, it's been very difficult trying to make them understand. Now the owner wants to sell you his flat.
Okay.
The owner has a relationship with you. He's met you. He knows who you are, and he's decided to sell you his flat. Right. In my case, my flat. This flat comes with an 850 900 square feet terrace.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
And
Wow.
this is a rarity in Mumbai. If people who know the city, it's very difficult to find a flat like this. And I kind of stumbled upon it because I had the previous the previous apartment where I was living. The owner said, "Okay, you know what? Empty the house in 2 months because I have to give this flat to my brother."
I know
I
that's
said,
happened to my friend also.
"Okay, I've been here 6 years now. You want me to leave?" She's like, "Yeah."
And just at a,
Just
drop of
like
a
that,
hat.
gives me a notice, says ki khali karo. And you can't say anything.
What can you
She's
say?
the owner. I mean, she's got all the authority. So luckily, I found an apartment 2 buildings down,
Hmm.
which turned out to be a bigger nightmare. I'll tell you why. I thought pass mein hi hai, so moving will become
Ah,
easier. The movers and packers wouldn't agree because the movers and packers say ki
it's too
jaise
close.
it's too close. Like the auto rickshaw guys say कि नहीं
नहीं जाऊंगा उधर.
नहीं जाएगा बांद्रा से खार नहीं जाएगा.
I should get so irritated. I'm like, Dubai जाएगा Dubai.
So
I
I
have to tell them that.
literally asked an auto wala कि भाई रिक्शा खाली है. He's like हाँ. And I was so frustrated one day. I said तो पत्थर भर ले फिर इसमें.
Yeah, sometimes they really get to you, I start fighting with them.
No,
So,
there's no point. There's no point. Like rickshawalas are unreasonable. Society people are also like that. So they said you can't bring furniture through the elevator, and you can't have pets and all that stuff. I had to literally bring my cats inside the apartment after midnight when everybody went to sleep. I had a computer. I didn't even have a bed. Everything was here. It was like a semi-furnished apartment. I didn't understand the logic of carrying my suitcase from the stairs because I thought suitcases should be allowed there in the lift. No, but you're moving.
no,
You're
I
moving.
can't, I can't believe this, dude.
So
It's
I did. So I did this at 2 in the night, and I managed to put everything from the Purana Ghar to the Naya Ghar.
hmm.
Only to find out that the old house has been given to some random guy, not the owner's brother.
What?
Yeah, I found this out because I was very close by. I find out that the older house has been rented again to
To
another
another
party,
person?
to a random another party, and I was like,
What? So
then
random. So what was the issue with?
I was paying rent. ऐसा नहीं था that and I'm very particular about payments. I make them on time
Hmm.
because I didn't want that to be the reason for
One of
me.
the reasons. Yeah.
Yeah. So I come here and I find this beautiful terrace, and I was like, yeah, I think this is a blessing in disguise because that was a very small, cramped apartment. Now this apartment is bigger. I also had a little more money, so I went for a better like a rent, better building,
Hmm.
and this
Yeah.
terrace. Now the problem with the terrace, with huge terraces comes huge
Huge response.
responsibilities.
Yeah.
I found out that everybody, there are 7 floors in my building. It's an old
Okay.
building. In my building, wanted to buy this flat I'm sitting in right now.
Oh, because it must have become empty and all of them must be eyeing it like this
Correct.
is the one, the balcony one. Everybody wants the balcony one.
Everybody wanted this.
Hmm.
During the lockdown, my owner kind of gave me an offer, said, would you like to buy this? I said,
Okay.
I don't know because I haven't really come to
Thought.
terms with buying a house in Mumbai. That's like a distant dream for any guy who's come from outside. Because let me tell you,
Hmm.
Mumbai has one of the most expensive property rates in the world, not just the country, in the world.
Hmm.
I have friends who I have friends from Rhode Island in the
Hmm.
United States, and they told me that the amount you've paid for this apartment, Sahil, you could have had a huge house with your own garage
Yeah,
and
yeah,
and a garden and an outhouse and a backyard,
yeah,
uh, and still have money left in your
yeah,
account
yeah.
in the suburbs of Rhode Island,
Rhode Island.
which is right in the middle of New York, one of the most prime
But I
locations.
know, I understand. Even my best friend's brother stays in Minneapolis, and you have to see the house he has. Oh my God, it's huge and it has a lawn outside, and it's really not as expensive as one of these bloody houses that we get.
The standard of living is way, and you just have to pay what, a crore, 10 crore, 20 lakhs, a crore, 30 lakhs
Yeah,
to
yeah,
buy that house.
exactly, exactly.
It's maddening to think that I have got a two-bedroom apartment for this much money where I could have bought two houses in the United States of America.
Yeah.
It's anyway fine. We want to live in Mumbai because हमारा काम यहाँ पे,
काम है इधर है.
career is here, so we can't really argue. But I have literally seen careers ending last year during the pandemic, where luckily I was an actor who had made a little bit of money, and I sat down for a week. It took me a week to decide whether I want to take up my owner's offer or not, because this was some serious investment,
Investments.
and I would have had to go for a loan because I don't have inheritance. I My parents made only enough to educate us. My parents made only enough to kind of build a house for us in Delhi.
I think it's not you, Sahil. I think a lot of people, whoever wants to buy a house, maybe it like to be rich or like lesser than that, always has to go for that sort of home loan because nobody has that kind of money to give upfront. Yeah.
But that was another task. Now the plot thickens now.
Okay.
I made this decision out of fear
Fear.
because my owner, after a week of contemplating whether I should buy this or not, told me that if you're not buying it, I'm selling it to someone else and you'll have to move out. I'm like, not again.
Not again.
I'm like, no, ab nahi ho payega. I was like, I said, I'm buying it. I had enough capital to give him a token. I
Token.
gave him a nice token, and I said, listen, boss, I really need time. Give me a couple of months. I will arrange for the money. And as fate would have it, a lot of projects came along,
Oh, that's good.
including Silence, which is our film. And all of that little money that came in through those projects helped me build that confidence to kind of go for a lesser amount for the loan. And uh, when I went for the loan, a new set of problems started arising because now they are like, you're an actor, you're a self-employed person, giving you a loan is going to be difficult for us.
Difficult for us. Yeah.
We can't give you a loan. We went from bank to bank, we went from this bank to that bank, and then finally one of the banks said, okay, fine, we'll give you a loan, but we will charge you more interest than normal.
Well,
Uh,
normally it's 7%, right?
no, they will give it to me on 9% because I'm an actor. And then there's this whole list of conditions. If you want to bring the interest amount down, there is this whole list of conditions you have to agree to. Many of them are actually not valid. The
Okay.
RBI has rules against all of those conditions that they put, but they say, fine, we are not really telling you to, fulfill these conditions, but we are just saying if you fulfill these conditions, the interest rate will be lower.
Wow.
I'm like, this is tempting. Now, what do you do? I got that list and I read that list and I knew that this is going to be a headache. You have to pay off any loan,
That you already have pre-existing
already have
loans.
pre-existing loans. Okay. And since this decision was so unplanned, most of my loans were not even at the stage of maturity. So there was a lot of money that I owed. There's this condition that you have to buy life insurance.
What?
Yeah, you have to. Because if something happens to you tomorrow,
So then who's going to pay the rest of the
who's going to pay the rest of the EMIs? Uh, so yeah, and you have to have a nominee who is going to take responsibility of these EMIs, or they are going to sell off the flat and give us the money. I'm like, okay,
okay.
fine, this makes sense. I bought insurance. Then they are like, you have to buy property insurance. If some natural calamity happens to the house, you are going to say कि मेरा तो घर ही नहीं बचा, तो अब मैं EMI क्यों भरूं,
क्यों भरूं?
है ना?
Yeah.
So you have to buy property insurance. Then then you have to, there's another thing you have to buy. One smart thing I did was I put my mother's name in the property as well. She's a senior citizen,
Yeah.
a woman, and she's a widow. So co-applicant. Eventually, that was also a mistake because I'll tell you why. Since I put my mother's name in it, and my mother also already has a property in Delhi in her name, because
Okay.
the house we had in Delhi,
It's
was
on her name now. Yeah.
I was not eligible for the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, which is basically a discount the government gives you if you buy your first house.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, but technically this is not my first house because it's
Oh, because you already have a house.
my mother's house also. So that I wasn't eligible for that discount either. So
Oh, that's a bummer, dude.
it's okay. It's okay. I mean, the real problem began when the society found out that I've actually purchased the flat.
Okay. What if they got to do?
Remember, I told you everybody wanted to buy this flat.
Buy a flat, yeah. Everyone was eyeing it.
Everybody was eyeing it. Now, when I saw the documents, I saw that there is a covered parking that came along with the flat.
Yeah.
Now, somebody was parking their car in the parking. I didn't
Okay.
know whose car it was, but I saw the papers and I said, "Sir, there's a parking that belongs to my flat."
Hmm.
They said, "Allotment letter leke aa jao." I really thought buying a house would it will eliminate the whole
Other nonsense that you dealt with
the
when
nonsense. But it only brought new set of
issues.
issues.
But like in the middle of the conversation, you said like, when you bought the house,
Yeah.
you were saying, you said the line like, you're living the dream and you're buying the house.
Yeah.
I was just thinking as to what is this obsession that we have of buying a house? Is it come over the decades? Because वो बोलते हैं ना रोटी कपड़ा मकान, ये basic of a person. It's been coming through the generations. Like you need to, and makan is house, right? It's shelter, it's your house.
Correct.
So our parents and grandparents always believed that you should buy a house. Owning a house is really important. But I feel, because also I have a lot of friends, young friends getting married and stuff like that, and they are of the belief of not renting, right? I mean, not buying, but in fact renting is a better option.
Now, see, this is a debate which I've had over the years many times with people, and I've come to the conclusion that both have their advantages and disadvantages. The advantage of renting is that you can be mobile. You can have your clothes. You can have a set of luggage, and you can change.
You can move.
You can move. You can change your apartment whenever you grow bored of it, and you can live anywhere in the world for that matter. But then I heard the great Mr. Shah Rukh Khan say a beautiful line in an interview.
Okay.
They were talking about Mannat, and he said, the reason I love owning things. This is his line. He said, "I love owning things, and this house is for my children."
Yeah.
ये यहाँ मेरे बच्चे रहेंगे, वो बड़े होंगे. And I thought it was a very noble thing to say, because you yourself, when you're alone, this whole moving around and apartment jumping, it's all great. It's efficient. You pay less money, and you can change your apartment as many times as you want. But the moment you're married, you have to settle down somewhere. Your wife.
Why are you thinking? Why is this whole thing that settling down meaning buying a house? Why is it not renting? Like,
because there's this insecurity, Tanya, that like my previous home, there's this insecurity that there is no guarantee that you're going to spend 6 years in that apartment. If there is a guarantee that you can spend 6 years in that apartment, the rental contracts in Mumbai are made for 11 months, not even 12 months, 11 months. Now, for a guy who's busy looking for work and doing that work, someone like me, this is the prime of my career. I either make it or break it. I'm shooting for a movie.
Hmm.
I leave 6 in the morning for a 7 to 7 shift,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
I am shooting nonstop for a month, for example, right? I was living with another friend of mine in an apartment. I was shooting for Badrinath Ki Dulhania. I was in Singapore,
Hmm.
and my friend left. My friend said, I can't live in
Pay.
this apartment
Huh.
anymore. We were sharing rent, and
Hmm.
he left. I had no option but to pay the whole rent while I was shooting there.
Hmm.
For a period of 1.5 months, I was away. I was away from that apartment, and that is one insecurity. I had to pay double rent.
But you could also let go of the house and shift all your
But
stuff
my
somewhere
saman was
else.
here.
But
See,
shift some your house,
but
someone somewhere else.
who will do that?
Hmm.
Who will do that? I mean, I understand that friends are willing to help, but how many times?
Hmm.
I
Fair
can't be
enough.
a burden on them. कि भाई मेरा सामान हटा दे. 3 times they'll do it. Fourth time they'll be like कि तेरा सही है यार, तू घर ही बदलता रहता है.
भाग इधर से.
Exactly. हम तेरा फ्रिज उठा रहे हैं, हम तेरा बैग उठा रहे हैं. And I can't promise that when I have to do it for them, I'll be available because I'm shooting. You know, it's difficult. And then there's this insecurity that fine, I get married, I have children in a rental apartment, I go get an apartment for rent close to my children's school. It's a happy life. Suddenly the owner says, oh, there's an emergency in my family, I need urgent funds, I need to sell this apartment. Niklo. It's the partition of India all over again.
Hmm.
You become pravasi mazdoor. You literally pick up everything. When you're alone, it's still easier to do.
Hmm.
Although I explained to you the whole process of moving a house,
Moving on.
everything gets damaged. Everything, whatever you have, every little thing will be thrown around by people. You can't really tell them.
Yes, they have no sentiment attached to anything. They're
Exactly.
just doing their job.
Every piece of furniture or showpiece that you have bought with a lot of love, but they just throw it around. Most of the things have broken away. Memories, they've just gone away. You can't do that with family, especially children. Dada, why are we moving? We love this house. How do you explain to the child that it's not ours?
Not us.
That insecurity kind of made me take this decision. This decision wasn't easy for me.
I'm sure.
I was very free as a renter, but I did come to the conclusion that it's not going to work all my life. It's not going to happen.
Agreed, but buying a flat also, I mean, in today's times, what I feel is also, firstly, there are a lot of nuclear families which are happening. So, earlier the whole fact of buying a house is because of apne mom, dad, your the in-laws and everybody stays together, and that's why you need to buy a flat and stuff
Correct.
like that.
Correct.
Now it's all becoming a very nuclear family everywhere around the world. You're
Yeah.
shifting into that phase.
Correct.
And I also think that things have become so expensive that for a normal couple who feels that, okay, because then you take a loan, then there's interest, then there's EMI, and
Yeah.
then after that again you buy a house, again there's maintenance, there's property, there's furniture, there's
Mm.
so much that goes into that, that I feel ki when you see it in terms of the expenses, if I rent for a
Mm.
couple of years
Mm.
and I save a certain amount of money and I invest it properly, I
Correct.
have a better chance of even putting that money in myself or my business or whatever I want.
You're absolutely right, Tanya. And I agree. And that's also the reason I'm one of those people who believes in renting and buying equally. Like I said, they both
Okay.
have their advantages and disadvantages. The advantage of buying is number one, my rent was 45,000 per month.
Okay.
My EMI is going to be 57, 60,000.
Okay.
It's definitely more. But I calculated the other day, ever since I came to Mumbai, I've been paying rent. And when I accumulated that amount, वो वाला घर इतना रेंट का था, ये वाला घर इतने रेंट का था, I was surprised.
That the amount of money that was
It
gone.
was a staggering 1.5 crores plus.
Yeah.
I was like, shit, if I just quietly bought a house back in the day, today the same amount of money I would have paid and I would have had a property, I could have sold it.
Agreed.
Because the rent is so high in Mumbai, there is hardly any difference between the EMI and the rent that you pay.
Yeah.
So logically, I kind of did make a mistake, but I can't say it was a mistake because back in the day I had zero capital.
Capital. I was just going to say, you still have to put a down payment, or down
Yeah,
payment का
you have
कहाँ
to
से आता पैसा,
put a
you know?
nice down payment. So I say this was the most correct time for me to, and especially during the lockdowns. Imagine me moving houses during a lockdown,
Yeah, I
interact,
know.
interacting with the people who are lifting your stuff for you, catching corona. I don't know.
No, I know what you're saying. I completely understand. I am very pro buying a house. Very, very pro. Because I feel somewhere, even though people don't agree with me, but I feel rent money,
Hmm.
it's wasted money. Okay.
It's good for the owner. I mean, if
It's
you are the owner, if
I
you're
know, no, no. But if I'm the one paying it, like we had an office which we had rented for a while,
Hmm.
wherein like, we do our production stuff from and all. And after that, when the lockdown hit and demonetization happened or whatever,
Hmm.
it just seemed useless to have that office. So I shut it down.
Yeah.
And then it was there for a year and a half, and I calculated the amount of money that went into rent.
Hmm.
And I was like, dude, that kind of money we could have invested and maybe bought a camera or maybe bought something else, and
Exactly.
it would have been useful. And even if I know I'm spending more amount of money buying a house because of the whatever EMI and the down payment and the interest or whatever, but at the end of the day I still have a certain amount of a commodity under me, right? So
Correct.
I feel that puts in a certain person at peace. But still, I feel the majority of people renting is increasing day by day. Also, I think because the expenses are so high. I
Because the
feel,
expenses are so high, and it's a decision it's a big decision. Let me tell you. I've had sleepless nights thinking what will happen tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pay the EMIs. I don't know. Lockdown chal raha hai, काम आएगा कि नहीं आएगा. But you have to take that leap, and you have to take a calculated decision. See, renting makes sense in cities like Delhi, for example.
okay.
The apartment this size in Delhi, if you go and buy an apartment this size in Delhi, forget the terrace.
Hmm.
Forget the terrace that I have. Just consider the apartment I have. If you want to buy an apartment this size in Delhi, it's 40, 50 lakhs.
Hmm.
And if you want to rent it, it's 10,000 a month.
That's it?
Yeah, it makes sense that you rent an
Yeah,
apartment.
because it's way lesser. Your ratio, your rent ratio is like so much lesser. So then you go
Exactly.
for that.
Now, people renting in Mumbai, it makes sense that if they don't have capital, they're living rent to rent. It's understandable that they live on rent, because if tomorrow, for example, something like the pandemic hits, they can up and leave.
Yeah,
They don't have to keep paying rent.
you have to keep
They
paying.
can
Yeah,
take their saman and they can go to their hometown, free food, parents love, everything is available, right?
agreed.
They
Yeah,
can up and leave. But I know many people who didn't have the courage to return because they were broke.
you broke.
No work, no
And to
jobs.
start from scratch is not.
Start from scratch is like it's a headache. You've lived in Mumbai for 6, 7, 8, 10 years. You've lived in different apartments. Suddenly the pandemic hit. I know of my, like, right now, off my mind, I have 3 people right now I can name. They've decided never to come back to Mumbai. They've left their careers and they're thinking about other careers because they don't have the courage to come back and look for another apartment,
And start the whole like,
pay brokerage is another headache.
yes, broke is
You have
another.
to pay brokerage every
Every
year.
year. Every year.
And these guys do nothing. They just print a couple of papers, take them to the registrar, which you can do very well yourself. But no,
No.
they found the place for you. So you have to, you get stuck. You can say no to brokerage, but if you say no to brokerage, they won't help you.
They're not going to help you. Then you're going crazy. You have to go find it yourself,
Find it.
manage your home and like, your job, and still go find places, see
Which
online. It's too much.
which office, which line, which signature, lunchtime ho gaya, kal aana. You have
Oh,
no idea. It's
yeah.
because and and I, after having made this decision, kind of realized that it's not easy. I thought I'll buy this house and life will be sorted. I'm very lucky that I'm not shooting right now because I am required in every decision. There is a signature required every day. Go to the bank, you go to the registration office, you have to go to the society office, sign this, sign that, sign this permission, that permission. My God, the number of documents you have to put together. If you ask me 5 years down the line, I would be better suited to tell you which is better, renting or buying.
I was just going to ask that right now, actually.
No, right now I would say buying is better because now I'm not paying any rent. I'm paying EMI.
Yeah.
But that 1.5 crore plus amount that has gone into rent, I would have been the owner of a house in Mumbai, and I wouldn't have to answer stupid questions. If I'm a Muslim or not, if I'm
Yeah.
from Delhi, will I commit suicide in the apartment? Will I hang myself? A lot of these weird questions get put up. I don't have to answer any of those. My car is safe. My motorcycles are safe. I'm a bike collector,
Yeah.
and my pets are safe because in a rented apartment you're not allowed to park your car inside even if there is parking.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
And you end up paying maintenance for your car, more amount of money to get your car in running condition,
Running condition,
yeah,
yeah.
than anything else, because your car is out in the street. You have no idea who bangs your car and leaves in the night. In the morning you're like, this dent is new. Now you're thinking, what do you do? Do you do you drive around a car, drive around the city with the dent? People are going to be like, ये कार का है, इसके पास गाड़ी ठीक कराने के-" All those
Yeah.
things matter. Say 7-8 years ago,
Mm.
when I had just become famous, if I had purchased a property just because I had become a star to show people that देखो अब मेरे पास पैसा
अब
आ
मेरे
गया,
पास पैसा आ गया, मेरे पास घर है, गाड़ी है, बंगला है.
अब मैं घर खरीदूंगा, I would be broke in a matter of 6 months.
Okay.
Don't buy a house to show people that you've arrived. No, I'm not trying to scare people off. People who are thinking
No.
that they'll buy someday. It's a responsible decision. It's a big decision. But when you make it, stand by it. Then you can't say कि
Suddenly
नहीं,
realize, shit यार रेंट ही करना
हाँ,
चाहिए
ये
था,
rent
एटलीस्ट
की
ये
rent
सब तो नहीं करना था.
ये सब तो नहीं करना था यार. I did get that thought. The past couple of months I've been thinking कि यार rent ही अच्छा था. But then it started raining yesterday. And I saw the rain and I was like, no.
मैं इधर ही ठीक हूँ भाई,
मैं इधर ही
मैं
ठीक
इधर
हूँ.
ठीक हूँ.
मैं इधर ही ठीक हूँ. ऐसा तो नहीं है कि कल मेरा ओनर फोन करके बोलेगा कि देख बॉस, मेरे को बायर मिल गया है, तू निकल.
Yeah, so
सारा
basically,
कंप्यूटर ये सब निकाल के. But try and understand that there are a lot of problems when you plan to rent also. The insecurity of whether this is you're going to stay here or you're not going to stay here. That anybody who's a Punjabi knows that कोई भी जगह घर नहीं हो सकती.
yeah,
Especially people who are uh, the descendants of the partition stricken families. They know how difficult it was to kind of
leave
move.
everything and move. Agreed.
They had to let go of all their memories, all their possessions, their homes, and they had to start from scratch. They literally had to start from scratch. So starting from scratch requires a lot of energy, time, attention, investment, money wise, physical, emotional, and when you go into another society, you smile at someone and say good morning. You say it the wrong way, the other person thinks
कुछ तो गड़बड़ है.
so
It's not
good.
it's not a right guy.
Yeah, it takes time for you to settle into that society, and it affects you mentally.
Obviously it
I'm
does.
being nice to these people. Why are they,
Such
thinking that
assholes.
I'm an outsider? Yeah, it's always there, and it's never your city until you buy a house in the city. Now I can literally say that I'm a Mumbai boy. I have a house here. Nobody can come into my house,
Uproot you from anywhere.
uproot me from anywhere. This confidence, me Mumbaikar, I can now proudly, put my muchi up and say, I'm a Mumbaikar. And it gives me great happiness because I love this city. The city has given me everything I have.
So much. Yes.
So
Agreed.
much. It's given me everything that I've had. I love Delhi for what Delhi gave me. Delhi gave me my education. Delhi gave me everything that I know today. all the theater I've done from Delhi.
I also feel that if somebody had the capital,
Yeah,
nobody would not buy the house.
nobody would not buy the house.
I feel like we all are renting because we don't have that kind of capital.
Because we don't have that kind of capital. And me buying a house in Mumbai is also kind of a signature on the fact that I feel I'm going to stay here and I'm never leaving this line of work. I'm never leaving this city. I will die an actor. It's a kind of an
A
assurity
surety.
that I'm now confident that I'm going to make it, or at least I'm going to die trying. I'm here. I have now figuratively arrived because 2007 I came in Mumbai for the first time. I
Wow.
joined Whistling Woods. Since then, it is now that I have the confidence to walk out there saying this is my city. A lot of people will say kya bekar ki baatein kar raha hai, but believe me, when you cross that bridge, that's when you know what's on the other side of that bridge. I
Yeah.
loved the nomad life. I'm a biker. I can settle anywhere. I can ride anywhere. But having a home is a good idea. It's a very good idea.
Yeah, I feel it too. I feel it's very important, and I really feel, frankly, I really feel everybody feels that. Even this whole this change that has gone to more renting than buying is really because expenses are really high,
Mm.
and people don't have that kind of capital, so they're making peace with renting and coming up with all these figures as to how it's more important. But I feel given a choice,
Given a choice, everybody would want to own
everybody would
a
want
property. There is justification in renting also. Like I explained to you, if the rent is low, say, like I said, if my EMI is 60,000 and my rent is say 40,000, there's no much difference.
that. Yeah, no, I agree.
You'd rather should if you have the capital, you just buy a house. You you can't afford to say, I got bored of this apartment, I can change it. Come on, man. Who are you? Are you Warren Buffett? You're struggling. You're trying to build a career. You can't afford to get bored of apartments. If you are bored of apartments, are you the one choosing when you want to move out of that house? No, you're not. Maybe many a times you are the one who's choosing. I'm talking to all the young people who plan to someday buy a house.
Buy a house.
The day they realize that the house that they're going to buy is going to be a home for them and their people, their family, their children, their wives, their parents, that's when you are ready to buy a
Buy a
house.
house. Not
Not
to show that you've arrived, or not to
Yeah,
show that you're doing well in life, or
correct. It is for yourself. If it makes your life better, then congratulations. You are someone who's thinking on the right lines. Life better बनाओ. दोस्त आज हैं, आएंगे घर पे, पार्टी करेंगे, चिल करेंगे. कल हो सकता है दूसरे दोस्त आए, परसों तीसरे दोस्त आए. Nobody gives a damn about why you got a house. This
yeah,
is your place. You
do it
do it for yourself.
self. Yeah, I was just gonna say
Don't
do
do
it
it
for
to
yourself.
show to anybody that aapne look what we've achieved in
Look
life.
what I've done. Now I've arrived. I've got a house in
Yeah,
Bombay. I mean, a lot of families, I swear, arranged marriages are also based on like whether you have a
have
house
their
or
own
not.
house or not. Yeah, it was a big deal, Nanya. Back in the day when the huge decision was on my head, thinking, should I get married and then start life, or should I build an empire and then start life? I chose the latter because I thought when a woman, unfortunately, we are in a so-called patriarchal society where the woman comes to the man's house.
Yes.
You know, I don't know who decided this is going to happen. I don't know.
I want to slap that guy, whoever it
I
be.
don't know who decided that,
It's an
but
old man, old cribby man who decided this.
but it was going to be either this way or that way. If it was this way, then today the men would be the unsatisfied ones, and they would be like,
Yay!
"Just बनाया ये rule." But I feel that every man, I'm saying man, not a boy. Note,
Man.
every man should have everything set for a woman. He should welcome a woman in a decent household with everything, at least basic amenities for that woman to kind of have a comfortable life. A woman does not deserve to let go of the comfort of her father's home and come to a house which is a go down.
But I also believe that I don't think we should be putting that sort of pressure onto the guy. I feel like if they both can do it together, then why not?
Exactly. This is for people who think like that. This is for
Hmm.
people I'm someone who started believing on these lines much later in life, thinking ab itni der to ho gayi hai, I'm not married yet. Might as well, make a woman's life easier when she comes into the
So that's
household.
a very fine thought, and
Because,
it's really nice. I mean,
because she's letting go of, although now women are independent of their parents' homes also. They're working in different cities. But it should there should not be any pressure on the woman to come and say ki,
compromise maybe is what you're saying.
yeah, but that compromise should come both ways. If the woman is not willing to make that compromise, then you can't really force
So
a compromise on that woman.
yeah,
So it's great that you make these decisions before you have a woman in your life, so that tomorrow, fine, the woman says, oh, you know what, I don't like this house, let's buy a better one.
hmm.
Fine, we can do that, but at least you have the resources, you have this to sell, you have the experience to buy houses, and then you can move on and you can say, fine, take it, let's look for a house together. That's a different experience. Then you do interior designing together, you make it your own together.
Yeah,
That's another beautiful experience.
beautiful experience.
But right now, it's always a good idea to have a base. Like when we have shootings, there's this
Yeah,
base. This is base. From here, we can either get ready or go to another location and shoot, or we can decide to shift the base altogether, depending on how life is going.
I think that's great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
simple, right?
yeah, simple, very complicated, but simple. Eh?
It took a while. It took a while for me to start thinking like that, but
I'm
I,
sure everybody gets a point in life when they will
I
see.
don't know if it's offensive to women or men if I think like this, but this is how I think, and
And
this
to
is
each their own, frankly
it's their own.
speaking.
But there are women who are quite capable. They don't need any man setting things up for them. It's just me thinking that a man should kind of. There's this whole angle of हमारे देश में वो दहेज and all is, I hate that. The
Dowry and dowry, no?
Yeah,
Dowry.
dowry. I hate that idea because the way you make your decisions after you have a safe place, it changes.
Yeah.
That's the effect of having your own place, at least on me. You know,
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people who must be watching it and have gone through the same thing feel the same way.
yeah, it changes your life. It literally changes your life.
I'm cool.
I'm so
Yeah,
glad.
this was a great talk.
I'm so glad I did this because
Thank you.
I so wanted my father to be around still. Who totally believed in me. In fact, he believed in me more than I ever believed in myself.
Oh, wow.
He would have been so proud.
Yeah.
So yeah, it all falls in place. Everything happens for a cause. Just be smart, be vigilant. It's the experience of buying the house, it's the experience of riding, it's the experience of being an owner of something. It has nothing to do with anything else, believe me. And now I understand why Shah Rukh Khan is Shah Rukh Khan, because he does it for himself.
Thank you so much. This was so much fun. And I'm sure a lot of people, because we have a lot of youngsters, especially in our generation and younger, who are like now in this whole dilemma of buying, renting, because it is everywhere. And also because our builders are creating so many properties and it's creating so much, there is so
Yeah.
much surplus. It will literally take, I think, 42 months to get rid of the surplus, that they've created.
I'll tell you one thing that you should rent though, if you had an opportunity to
What was that?
rent rent the car.
Rent the car. What?
Rent the car, but buy the house.
Rent the car, buy the house.
Rent the car, buy the house.
That's going to be the title.
Yeah, if you could rent a car, if you could lease it, because cars you can get bored of and you can change. But if
Huh.
you keep buying those cars, you're spending a lot of money.
Yeah, that was amazing. Thank you so much for coming on Let's Binge and sharing what you've been through, what people are going through. It'll really help a lot of people, I feel, if they hear it. If not, it'll give them a perspective about things.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. This was beautiful.
I am sure. Thank you.
Most welcome, Tanya.
Bye bye. Stay safe.
You too. You too.